SHOT Show 2017 with Andrew of KelTec. How you been, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Last day, wind down time.
Yep.
Time to decompress or get ready to. Like you said, it's all good.
Yep. It's getting close.
There you go.
But hey, been a good show though. Been a really good show.
Yeah,
so,
very, very nice. So what do you have that's coming out or that is new?
Yeah, so new stuff is pretty much just variants of the RDB. So this is the survival model. It's a tiny little 5-pound, just kind of a backpacking, going through brush type gun. It's using the California grip. So we got rid of the pistol grip on there. It's got a short stroke little extendable rear stock on it.
Yeah.
Built-in flip-ups.
Yeah.
And then everything is the same as the standard RDB, all the features. So fully ambidextrous, downward ejection, adjustable gas, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And now you said California. Is this considered California compliant now?
Not this model because the overall length is too short on it.
Right.
But I was about to get to that next.
Okay, sure. The magazine is removed, correct?
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
Of course. So,
okay. Well, so we'll get into that in just a moment then. So, yeah, obviously too short, but and does this on this pivot point, does this collapse? Not collapse, but does it fold as well?
No folding or anything
like that. Okay,
I'm
seeing that mechanism. Well, not mechanism, but I'm seeing that line in the lines there.
And I'll explain that as we move along.
Okay, so, good. So, I have a tendency to notice something, and it's like
it's all good.
I'm like a curious cat. It's like, okay, I got to toy with that for a little bit.
Of course.
Okay, very good.
So like we were saying, so that's using the California compliant grip, but obviously the overall length isn't legal for Cali. But because it's the RDB platform, everything is modular. So if you move over here, we got a full California compliant model right here. So this guy's got a 24-inch barrel on it, but same Cali grip, non-extendable butt stock on it. What's great is that little pivot point that you notice, you'll see is on this model as well.
Okay.
What that is that's the takedown pins,
Right.
And so...
Like on the other California, previously California compliant model.
But, so here's the cool part. So let's say, you want this model, but you want a longer barrel, you can swap it. You want, the non-adjustable stock on there, you got it, like type deal.
Right.
So, moving along as well, here's another, technically this is a survival model, but we're calling it the tactical model because it's got this neat 5-sided M-lock forend on it that we developed. Pretty much the exact same thing as the survival model, just with the pistol grip, because like I said, it's modular, you can switch that out.
Right.
But everything retains all the same functionality, non-reciprocating charging handles, adjustable gas, downward ejection, full ambidextrous, removable magazines like we had discussed, all AR-15 mags.
Right.
So yeah, just variants of the current RDB that's on the market.
Right. Okay. And so, go ahead. Good. So, what is projected availability on each model and price point?
Well, we haven't announced any pricing on it yet because we just finished them before show, but we're hoping for the end of the year for it to start sprinkling them into the production. MSRP on the standard model is right around $1,200, so they'll probably be a little bit north of that to recoup some of the R&D costs and stuff for the plastics and whatnot.
Right. Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled. We'll have pricing announced in the next few months, I'm sure.
Very good. Well, Andrew?
The only other new thing that we've got is just another.
How could I forget that?
KSG variant. So this is a KSG 25. It's pretty much exactly the same as a standard KSG. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So it's pretty much the same thing as a standard KSG, but just that much longer. So more round capacity.
Right.
But so everyone keeps asking if these are add-ons and stuff. It's not. So that's a full-length tube and that's a full-length barrel.
Okay.
So it's 30.5 inches of barrel, 25 rounds at 2 3/4 on board, and it'll do 40 plus one of the Aguila mini shells.
Really?
But much like I said, it's identical in every way to a standard KSG as far as function goes, just much bigger.
Right. You've got a heat shield in front, thin for reduced weight.
But we are going to be redesigning that when we get back.
Okay, so this is pretty much part of the prototype or design phase.
Like I said, we finished most of the stuff up like a week or so before show.
Right.
So it you know, nothing's.
It's almost like you can still smell the milled steel.
Yep. But yeah. So pretty much just some new variants for this year. Just working on getting more and more production out the door of the things that people are looking for.
Right. Okay. Well, very good. Well, Andrew, thank you very much for the update.
Of course.
Take good care. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you as well.